Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's life going on? I hope you are still in a good conditions and don't forget to keep social distancing and stay healthy. Well, in this opportunity, I would like to do some interview with an English teacher from SMK Negeri 2 Jember. Hello, Mrs. Yani. Good afternoon. How are you for today?
Good afternoon, I'm fine and I'm glad to meet you today.
Well, I want to ask some questions related to student testing and assessment. Have you ever made your own test for your students?
Oh yes, of course. If I am teach my my student in the last meeting, we must make the test. In English, we have for skill. Maybe there are listening, writing, speaking, and
reading. And if you ever made your own test, so what kind of test is it? Something like quiz, midterm test, and final test? What kind of test you ever made?
I think it is if I want to make the test of the listening, I must give her or my student with maybe with because it is in the pandemic situation. Okay, maybe I want to my student make a vlog or a short video about her or his activity every day, and then we must record and send to me like that. If there are the writing assessment, maybe I only made a quiz test or a final test. Maybe there are objective tests like that.
When you're making your test, have you ever considered about its reliability, validity, practicality, and item analysis? What do you think about it?
Of course, because I'm in the vocational school, I must make with reliability, validity, and practice. Okay, because my student must what do you think about vocational school? There are must practice every day, every time. Okay, I think like that.
And have you ever conduct a tryout for your own math test? How do you conduct it?
I've conducted to my tryout for my own test for the final test. It is for the final test or the untuk tes final atau yang untuk
tryout for
the last test.
semester ya?
Last semester for last level class. No.
UAS.
The last for the
third grade of senior high school. For third grade of
for the last level.
Yeah, the last level.
In the last level, I think because I have the MKMP team. Okay, I'm not conducting my tryout myself because it is for the group or the team, for the teacher team, not only me to meet the test.
So you're not doing it by yourself, but together with the others.
The other teachers.
And so, according to you, what should teacher do to have a good test or appropriate test for your students?
In my opinion, a good test is a test that contains hard or high order thinking skill in each question that force students to think a lot to find the appropriate answer. And having a good and appropriate test teacher should create the test based on what is the trend topic of today.
Well, the last but not least, in this pandemic era, how do you conduct a test for each language skill for your students?
In my point of view, the appropriate test during the pandemic is the test that easy to finish by then. I mean, not only the difficult of each question, but also the process or the way how to submit it. And so teachers should use the easiest application for them to access. In SMK2, we use the LMS or learning management system for the PJJ lesson.
Yes, ma'am, I totally agree with you because the important thing is even though we are still in the pandemic era, the teacher should create a good test based on the topic we have. Yes, actually, I feel bad for disturbing your time, ma'am, but thank you very much for helping me to do my assignment. And I hope what you have said before is really useful for us. Barakallah. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for this opportunity. I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.